Accidental falls are a leading cause of death among older adults, killing an estimated 13,000 adults in the U.S. each year and resulting in more than 1.5 million visits to hospital emergency rooms. There are ways to help prevent an accidental fall, whether your loved one lives at home with you or in a retirement community. Joining me is Gale Morgan from Splendido with some thoughts on this. And we should probably say right off the bat that because a loved one has fallen, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a sign of trouble, but it could have been clumsiness or an accident.
Exactly. A lot of falls are clumsiness and just a minute of forgetfulness and you misstep. However, if you see a variety of falls, 2 or 3 within 12 months, then there's a reason to be concerned. But as we age, even before we get to multiple falls, we really should look at our environment and look at our lifestyle to see how we can eliminate those possibilities.
Hazards in the home.
Absolutely. We live in our homes, especially older adults may live in those homes 20, 30 years, and we no longer look at them objectively to see potential falls. Sometimes in a 2-story home, stairs. I live in a 2-story home. I sit things on the stairs to take upstairs, but I don't always get them all. So they could be a trip hazard. Rugs could be a trip hazard. Something as simple as turning on the lights. You know, we're sometimes reluctant to turn on the lights that we should to give ourselves plenty of sight. Many falls happen in the bathroom. So perhaps non-slip surfaces, some assist bars can make a world of difference.
Plus, if we've lived there a long time, you think you know the house. So you don't turn on the lights, you just walk in the dark, but you really need to turn on those lights.
Especially at night. If we don't live alone, we're twice as reluctant not to turn on the lights. Turn on the lights, turn on an extra light, just to be sure.
Exercises to improve our balance.
Exercise at any age, at any stage of your life will help improve your balance. We had a resident that came in after several falls using a walker and he thought he couldn't get his strength and balance back. You know, with some basic balance training and strength training, it made a world of difference. The walker's gone, the cane is gone. So at any level, there's a variety of things you can do.
And a lot of older people think, well, I'm not very athletic. I can't do balance. You don't have to be an active adult to do balance exercises.
Absolutely. If you can sit like you and I are, you can do exercises. Put one foot on an ottoman, use your other foot to draw the alphabet on the floor. Standing at the kitchen counter and holding on, stand on one foot as long as you comfortably can. Walk backwards, walk sideways, bounce a ball, you know, the hand-eye coordination, moving left to right, those little things. It's a matter of retraining not just the muscles, but retraining your brain.
And eyesight, you know, make sure that your eyesight is good because that can be a problem.
Right. As we get older, sometimes once a year for an eye check isn't always enough. And if you wear bifocals, be especially careful. As you're walking, don't look down because when you transition up, that can cause a misstep and a moment of trouble. And
if you have fallen, you know, you tend to get really paranoid and fearful, and that can be an added danger.
Yes. Part of the problem is we self-restrict, and so we become more inactive. After the age of 20, we lose about 1% of our balance every year, and then if we become more inactive, we lose more.
So don't become fearful.
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Gale.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Up next on News.